Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Humankind. So the plan for today is quite simple. We will get the trade expeditions in 2 turns, which means our land units will be able to embark, and we want to cross the sea to start settling the new world. That's gonna be quite a lot of influence for that, so I'm not sure how long it's actually gonna take to get all of the influence, at least for the first outpost and the city. But yeah, we'll find out today. So we'll probably just cross the sea and start saving up influence. Speaking about influence, there are still 2 regions here that we didn't attach to cities, and I think I'm actually gonna do that first because both these two are pretty damn good. They have a lot of production, both of them. So attaching Kuma to Thebes will make Thebes really damn good, and attaching Meridiana to Lulaban will make Lulaban actually like passable city, because for now it's pretty garbage. The last city here, well, this is more like a fort on the edge of of our lands that we are using for defense. So I'll just hook up the luxuries, and then we'll see what we're gonna do with the city. Maybe eventually we will try to connect a region or two to it, but this is not really a high priority, so I'm more or less gonna ignore this city. Okay. I think we can end the turn. Just need to get... It's really about just getting the trade expeditions, crossing the sea, and getting the influence that we need. For now, there really isn't anything else to do. Well, we are still working on extra units, because we will have to bring some units to the new world as well. So I'll probably bring 1 stack of immortals there. But I think... for now, we just want to make sure that we have enough immortals. Why are these guys not moving? Oh, the turn didn't end yet. For now, we want to make sure... Come on, move. There we go, finally. We want to make sure that we have enough units for the defense. So 1 more stack of immortals will probably go north. Although, do we really need it? Let me check what are we defending here with. 3 chariots and all of our Markabadas. Well, question is how many or how much population do the Huns have? Because the recent war, it seems, cost them quite a bit. Look at the population of their cities. 1, 2, 0. I think the last one was 2 as well. So they can't really get too many units. Can we hire... Cannot be done, as this is a defending army. Problem is we are just renting them. So we will eventually have to give them back. So you just want to do this when you are already at war. And then you just move these rented guys to the front line, sacrifice them. What's this? Religious tolerance. Open-minded would be nice. Thinking how much do I want to focus on religion if I want the extra faith. We want to expand. We want the influence. I think I would go with open-minded, but there's just more and more influence that we need. So we just can't afford new new civics. Can we get at least a semi-decent harbor here? We can actually get a really good harbor. How long are we going to be building it? Oh, only 30 turns. Wow. If we do that, it still works. But we only managed to shave off 4 turns from the harbor. Damn it. Everything takes just way too long. I will start it with stoneworks. Lumberyard won't really give us anything. Yeah, these are the 2 buildings that make sense. Next. Finally, trade expeditions. And now, what do we need the most? Hydrology is pretty damn good. All 3 buildings that we get there would help. Philosophy can wait. We don't really need the extra city cap right now. All of this can wait. Let's start with hydrology, and then we'll see. Okay, now we should have enough influence to attach. I think we want to attach Kuma next, because I want to be done with all of these units as soon as possible. Let's see, now it's 18 turns to finish all of them. Now it's down to 14. It will change a little bit probably, because we'll be eating population as we are building units, but yeah, it definitely helps. How much is the last region? 660, so it's plus 100 per region. Oh, I forgot about this one. Probably gonna attach this one to the capital. Although for that we have another one down here. So this one goes to the capital and this one goes to Thebes, probably. Oh wait, we can't cross the sea? I just noticed. Where is the boat? No, it's too far. Oh crap. That's too far. Really? This is gonna be interesting. So do I have to go north? Well, in that case, I'm just gonna pick this thing up and then... that's what I want. Yeah, all of this... Those are ocean tiles. The closest sea tiles are down here. And that's too far. One tile too far. Actually, no, it's not. We can go this way. And probably not through the ocean. Next. The Huns reached medieval era with the Aztecs. Good for them. Aztecs are actually quite decent. Next. How long is this gonna take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns to get there. Really? I didn't believe that these rebels would attack, but sure. Oh, and I finally found the way to speed up the combat. It was there the whole time, right in front of me. I'm just blind. Okay, let's try to hide this guy as much as possible. How are we doing? 435. So we need, what, 3 more turns to get the amount that we need? The language of bureaucracy. With multiple cultures and peoples, the empire finds itself linguistically fragmented. Some in far-flung regions complain that their concerns and grievances cannot be fully understood by their distant masters. Administration from the capital is difficult when some regions speak other languages. Should we force all administrators across the land to speak the common tongue? For 100 gold, we will make... It's on all cities, on 4 cities. We have 4 cities, so on all cities. 10 gold per turn. That sounds like a good deal. And overall, it sounds like a good idea to unify the language, so let's go for that. And we just met someone. Aztecs annexed the independent city of Garama. I don't think I really care. I care more about the fact that they settled this region. And I'm pretty sure even when they control the area here, the fighting is still gonna be along the city. So you just want to fortify it as much as possible and just defend if needed. Okay, trading, that's what we want from you guys. Propose, excellent. Trade, okay, I will take all of that. So how much do you want? Ow! That's quite expensive. It's all probably gonna be... Actually, no, this is cheap. So we're gonna buy the cheap stuff. Let's see the incense. Perfect. If you're curious, what do we get from it? I'll show you. That's the incense. That's the ebony. And pearls. Pearls actually are not that great for us, especially for the price, I think. I'm gonna skip them for now. And suddenly we are making almost 300 gold per turn. Okay, so I'm gonna send this stack. Well, for now, we're gonna send that stack south, down here. And after we figure out how much are the new colonies gonna cost, then we decide if the stack follows to the new world or we stay here. Because eventually we will need units on the other side. You need to wait. Excellent. You get a star. How are the scores overall? We are still first somehow. Just making sure that I didn't miss something. I don't really care about fortifications. Okay, fine, let's get philosophy, and after that I think I'll go craftsmanship. Ah, there, watermill, that's what I'm looking for. Come on. Oh, God. No, we can still make it. I thought that because of the rough waters, we won't be able to cross. Next. Okay. So we just met the Maya, and it seems we will have to trade with them. It seems that they are winning here some war with the gods. I hope he accepts. There we go. Probably don't want to trade everything with them. Share. We could try share maps. Oh, we wait 5 turns. Can't really afford to lose 200 influence. Trade. And look at that. That's a little too expensive. That's even worse. This one is acceptable. It's also acceptable. Oh, tea is relatively cheap. How much money do we still have? 700. I really want that saffron. How much are we making? 300. So we can buy a new saffron every like 3 turns. That's fine. Next. How many stars do we have by the way? 5. Classical era, don't really care about getting some crazy amount of points in the classical era. I'd like to move to medieval as soon as possible. This looks like a location for a city. Let's land next turn, and then we'll see what we find. The most important thing that we need to figure out is the cost of new outposts. It's probably going to be a couple thousand, so we will have to wait. Access to your silver was purchased. Oh, so the outpost is going to be cheap. What's going to be expensive? That's probably turning it into a city. And where did the curiosity go? Next. Pedals are just way too expensive here for what they do. How much money do we have? 1,300. So let's talk to the Maya again. I don't think we need any of the other buildings. Oh, this is a nice spot. Holy crap, that's a nice spot. Next. Really? I need one more turn. A steed for a Colossus. On the threshold of a new era, in honor of your most famed rule, the citizens of the fabled horse city of Thebes have brought a gift to your court, a stallion towering 18 hands tall. Legend says the horse is untamable to all but the world's most renowned figure. The steed strains barely under control of its two handlers. Breaking this horse in full view of your whole court would be quite a statement, but does come with the risk of humiliation. What is your will? Don't really care about the stability that much. I think I'll just train him. Oh, really? That's it? Hmm. I could send him south as well to the new world, but I think I'm gonna keep this guy around, just upgrade him at some point. Or we can just turn him into population. And let's go for 3 more turns. I want to see how much it's gonna cost to turn the outpost into a city. Celts entered medieval era is the English. How are we doing with the stars? The second scientist star is probably gonna be the last one. Money-wise, we are making like 300-ish per turn. So most likely these two. Yeah, we are like 10 turns away from the next era. Holy crap, this continent is massive. Let's see, where can we get a decent amount of food? 1611, it's not that great. That's what, 27? This is 27 as well. It will have to do. Next. The gods reach medieval era with the Norsemen. That was one of the cultures that I was considering, but since we were able to cross to the New World without it, it's not necessary. Let's see, there we go, 3,600. It's not too bad. I mean, it's gonna still take a while to get the points, but it definitely could have been worse. Okay, so we have our answer. Next time we will start saving up the influence to turn this into a city. That will get us to what? To 5? And once this is a city, we will just start spamming outposts all over the place, and then later we decide which of those outposts we're gonna turn into cities. This will be our 5th city, so 2 more cities we want to get as soon as possible. And overall we want to get to like 10 cities, and there should be more than enough room. And we probably want to bring these guys over. Is this gonna provoke a war? Yeah, they withdrew. Okay, cool. So that worked well. And we are done with this episode, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.